What's up, y'all? It's your boy J Hud. Just want to say good evening, everybody. I just came up here to rant a little bit because, seeing all these brothers, these young brothers getting killed all over the place by other brothers is ridiculous. So tired of this, man. Like in Chicago, in Atlanta, the young 6 years old man dead. And people talking about they smoking Vaughn packs. When he died, when Duck died, he was doing the same thing. Talking about he smoking a Duck pack and his mother gonna get the same. Like all this stuff is ignorant to me. Like people hustle hard and work hard and take chances on the penitentiary and everything, make money, get a lot of money, and move out of the city and end up still dead. Because you know why? He took that same attitude and that same gangster toughness to Atlanta with him and thought he was invincible. You on trial right now, out on bond for a murder case, King Vaughn and his boy Dirt, and you at the club. You made it to your release party, everything was good, but after that, you want to go to a hookah lounge because you want to go see if you can beef with some niggas about some dumb shit. First of all, these niggas are from Atlanta. You not from there. You just been living there a few years. You don't know what's going on, and you don't know who's who. That was a bad move on Vaughn's part. And I was kind of upset they was bragging about Duck getting killed because I used to be entertained by watching Duck and them on Instagram and stuff like that. But that's why these young kids, we have to get it together. What's up, Stepwin, man? I'm just chilling, man. Talking about how these young kids are getting killed every day, man, for nothing, man. Especially in Chicago, Atlanta. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm gonna try to start coming up here all the time, man, so I can get a schedule and get people coming and people listening and people wanting to get involved because that's what I want to do. I'm almost there as far as my channel, man. I almost got everything in order. I went to get the microphone and the camera, but I got to go back because I asked them for some stuff, so I got to go back. And that's what I'm gonna do, man. And I'm gonna be up here every day. I don't care if one person tune in. I'm gonna be up here. I'm gonna jump on other people's panels and all that. But one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna be tolerating that nonsense like a lot of people be doing, arguing and cussing, inviting people to your private parts. F you, F this, later for. I'm not getting into that kitty battle. If somebody get retarded like that, I'm just gonna block their ass, and that's gonna be the end of it. I come on this channel to try to uplift people, have fun, see what's going on, talk to a few people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm up here for. If I can give out some information that's gonna help somebody, I'll do that too. Like I said, I ain't perfect. I'm far from perfect. Far from perfect. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Look at that. Yeah, I'll take that one. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's gonna happen, man. From now on, man. I'm not. That's how I'm doing it. For real. That's how I'm doing it from now on, man. I don't see nobody turning in. I ain't really got nothing to say right now. Waiting for my wife to call, but I see she ain't call. So I gotta keep on waiting on her. Waiting on her to call, man. Where everybody at? Nobody. I see my boy Step Win said peace. I thought you had a wrench though, Step Win. I know you did. I know he had a wrench. Step, I know Step had a wrench. I don't know what happened. But anyway, man. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do, man. For real. Because whether I have people watching me or whether I have people saying, "Oh, you this, he that," I ain't. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do, man. For real. Sooner or later, I'll get it right. I was gonna talk about a few things, but I see ain't nobody up in here, so I'm gonna just wait around for a little while. Y'all act like J Hug can't get it popping. I'm kind of pissed off at you people, man. You know what I'm saying? I go around, I see all these damn white cats got these channels talking about our community, our environment, and these motherfuckers got thousands and thousands of subscribers. Here I am, a regular motherfucker from the inner city, from where everybody mostly from, and y'all can't even like my shit or subscribe to my channel. I've been stuck at the same numbers for about 6 months. What's going on? I can't be that damn bad. What's the hell? I don't understand what's going on. Somebody let me know what's going on so I could try to do something different. You know, I don't want to be like everybody else, talk about the same stuff, man. You know, about the rappers, about what's going on with the hip hop world. I don't want to be like everybody else. I'm trying to be different and trying to be original. So I got to come up with some good shit. And I'm gonna get there. Trust me. I'm gonna get there. It ain't gonna stop. I don't care if I have one person listening. I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna get deterred because each day my material, my content, gonna get better and better. I'm gonna learn how to work this equipment and stuff the right way, so I can show y'all different videos, so I can edit videos and do stuff. I'm just trying to learn all this stuff. It's taking me a while. It's not no quick fast thing, but you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. For real. It's getting there. For real. I'm getting there. Stop camera. What they talking about? Stop the camera. Oh, okay. I could do that. It ain't nothing. Nobody here messing with your boy J Hud on a Thursday night, huh? That's all right, man. When I get popping, I don't want to hear that shit. No, I don't want to hear it neither from nobody. Don't come on my channel. Don't try to. You can unsubscribe from me, whatever. If people don't subscribe to me, I'm gonna stop subscribing to them. You know what I'm saying? You don't subscribe to me, I'm not subscribing back. I'm not gonna support somebody that ain't supporting me. You know, I see a lot of these people that come on here, you support them, and you tell them, "Oh, I just subbed to your channel. Make sure you sub back." All right, all right, all right, and they never do it. So, you know, they can kick rocks with that. Kick rocks for real. Cause I'm gonna stay around anyway. I'm gonna stay around. J Hud ain't going nowhere. He gonna be here. Schoolwork, looking out for the kids, trying to promote stuff for the kids, so you know I can try to have some kind of positive message. Females and men. It ain't just for no males. I'm talking about all kids that are coming up that might come up in the inner city, come up hard, come up with no kind of structure, no family members in the house. They doing what they want to do. They go out when they want to go out. They come back in when they want to come in because their mothers might be have some kind of addiction, or my father might be in jail. And this go on in our community on a daily basis. And these kids need somebody to talk to. That's I'm here step one. I'm trying to make it right. I'm trying to make it right, man. I'm gonna try to start going live all the time. I'm trying to learn how to do this. Oh, Money Green, I got you, baby. That's good. I'm gonna make sure I'm subscribed to your channel too. I'm gonna try to make sure I subscribe to anybody that mess with me, man. I try to mess with them, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a rough life, man. I'm 54 years old. I've been in jail 25 years of that. That's half of my damn life in prison. And it ain't nothing cool. It ain't nothing to brag about. I hate it. I don't even like telling people, but I tell them just to keep it green for me. Because sometimes when shit get hard, I be ready to run back to the block, nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because I know I could go out there and I know I can get it. But I got to look at the consequences. I got a wife that's dependent on me. I got an apartment. I got to pay the rent. I got to pay my car insurance. I can't do all that shit if I catch a case. So that's what keeps me from running back to that shit. Because sometimes, believe me, I want to hit that motherfucking block, man, for real. But I know it ain't worth it. I'm just finish these two classes. I'm gonna finish these two classes, graduate, and I'm going back to work. Look for me a job somewhere, man, because I want to help kids. I want to work for the juvenile probation department, or even if I get inside the prisons and work as a drug addiction counselor or whatever. That's what my plans are, and that's what I want to do. I want to help these kids, man, because some of these young kids, man, the stuff they be saying, man, is like it shocks me, man. Like they really don't care about life. They said whatever happens, it happens. We all gonna die anyway. That's how the young boy told me tonight. He's like, I really don't care. He had a gun on him and everything. I was like, yeah, listen, bro, like you going what are you carrying? And what he said made sense because he said if he don't carry a gun, then he ain't gonna he can't be outside because everybody got guns. It made sense, but then I said to him, "Well, don't be outside then." Oh man, I gotta be outside, man. You know, gotta come outside to do this. Gotta, you know, because he joined up for that gang shit, and once you join up for that gang shit, that's it. MD, you right. Real recognize real, bro. That's right. And these young kids, man, I don't know what it is, man. I can't put my hands on it, man, but they just think this shit is cool, man. Like King Vaughn, he got killed in Atlanta. Everybody in his comment section, oh, rest in peace. That's messed up. How is it messed up? That's how he was living. He bragging his records about beating bodies, you know, and I don't respect nobody that give guns to the young kids in their neighborhood and bring them around so they can shoot other people because you ain't got the fucking heart to do it or you don't want to go to jail, so you let the young boys do it. I don't like that because you leading them kids down a wrong fucking path that's gonna fuck their whole lives up. And so I don't respect that he was doing. I know he's a black young man, 26 years old, and it's a shame that he got gunned down like that. But if you watch the video, he ran up on that boy. That boy wanted to talk to him. And he swung on him, and when he swung on him, that boy brother did what he's supposed to do. If somebody's jumping your brother, you got a ratchet on you. What you supposed to do? Let your brother get fucked up? Hell nah. He did what he's supposed to do. It's a sad situation, but I'm not knocking it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you live like that, you're supposed to be ready at all times. It's just sad, man. It's just sad, man. It's very sad. And not only is it happening in Chicago and all them ways, it's happening in Connecticut. It's happening in Philly. It's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere, bro. And this shit got to change. I don't know what's gonna cause it to change, but all I can do is try to do my part. All I do is do my part, man. I try to talk to these young kids when I be outside. I try to show them the path that I took and show them what I'm doing now, and you know they respect it. But I think what it is for these young brothers is the fear of succeeding the right way, being productive in your society, you know, like working, paying your bills. You know, they grow up for so long just in the streets with no responsibilities that they get used to it and they feel like that's what life is. I go outside, carry my pistol on me, I hustle, I make me some money, I go out to the club, I hang with this chick, I hang with that chick, I ride around here, I smoke this weed, I do that. And that's what they do, man. And they think that's life every day. Doing that every day. That's the same routine these young boys do every day, all day, every day. And sometimes I sit back and I'd be like, wow, man, where do we get this behavior from? Hanging around on corners with nowhere to go, just on a corner, no destination. A lot of us young brothers come outside. We don't even have a destination. We just going outside. We just out here hanging around, riding around, walking around, whatever you doing, you just around. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I told a young boy today, I said, man, don't you got kids? He said, yeah, I got a daughter. I said, how old is she? He was like, well, he said she 13. I said, do you take her to dinner? Do you take her to the movies? Nah, I be out here all the time. You don't take your daughter out nowhere? You don't do no kind of father-daughter activities? I said, bro, you need to get it together, bro. You always talking about all this money you got and stuff. Take your daughter out sometime. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel better when you do something with your kids, when you do something with your girl. If your moms are still here, do something with your moms. Because I hear a lot of people always tell me, man, you blessed to still have your mother. And I say, I think you're right. I know I'm blessed to have my mother. And I make sure I try to talk to her every day, every day. And I'm going to start trying to do these lives every day, but I'm going to start trying to have some kind of topic and be able to learn how to do the videos. Okay, MG, I respect, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. For real. I appreciate that for real, bro. Yep, yep. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Your boy gonna be here for a while. We ain't going nowhere. We're gonna hit this up. Okay, I got you, Money Green. I'm gonna sub to your channel too if you got some subs up there. If you don't, I'm still gonna sub. That's how I rock. I rock with people who rock with me, man, for real. That's how I do it. Okay, bro, that's good. Thank you for the support, Money Green. I appreciate you, bro. Have a good night, man. Oh man, you know I miss so bad. I miss my daughter, man, for real. My daughter was 16 when she got killed, man. It was 10 years ago. Sometimes people be like, time heals all stuff. Time don't heal me when my daughter got shot in the face, man, by another teenager. Close range in a room, in a bedroom, sitting on a bed. She's sitting on one bed, the girl sitting on the other bed. Now, I guess she pointed the gun at her and the shit went off. And everybody ran out the house and left my daughter in there. My daughter stayed in that house about 16, 17 hours, man. They wouldn't let nobody in. The people was doing their thing and then whatever. And then they took her to Farmington, Connecticut. And I had to go up there and view the body and all that shit. Like, that's the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life, man. Losing my daughter. And she was only 16 years old. She would have been 26 years old. We just went to the graveyard, the site, and let balloons go for the 10th anniversary. It was hard for me, man. And her mother just passed away a month ago. It's like I know people die. That's what life's about. But damn, man, do it have to be like that? She died. She got killed 10 years ago, and then her mother died in her sleep last month. Me and her was together 27 years. Me and my daughter's mother. I had two daughters by her, and she had a son when I met her, Tamar. But I've been with him since he was 3, so he's like my son. He is my son. He got a father. His father's here, but he tell me you like my father. I've been with you since my mother been with you since she was 3, since he was 3. So sometimes I just wonder how my daughter's doing taking it, man. Her sister and her mother is gone, and I told her, I said, "Your father's right here. I'm not going nowhere, baby. I'm gonna be here. Just call me anytime you need me." She don't like to talk a lot. She's quiet, but I just let her know that I love her. I'm here for her regardless. I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna be there for my baby regardless. And now the girl that killed my daughter, she only got 10 years in jail. She's fucking home. I'm like, man, listen, this shit is. I don't want to never see her. So please, God, if you up there, just I don't want to see this girl ever in life. Please, because can you do that for me? You know, I just want to do what I got to do, finish school, graduate, go back to work, take care of my family like I supposed to. And I want to get this YouTube thing cracking, man. So y'all gonna stop playing me, man. Y'all gonna stop playing me like that. One and two people looking at why can't I get 200, 300 people in the chat? Pink Sugar, how you been, baby? Good to see you. I'm just up here rambling. Just rambling about nothing, just talking about, these young kids getting killed all over. And it's just a shame that people get on the internet after somebody gets killed and just start talking junk and bragging about somebody getting killed and talking about how they smoking a pack. And I said, this Chicago thing is crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe that these brothers go around killing each other and then they talk about they smoking them, like smoking a dead person. No respect for the family, no respect for friends. Like people are mourning. They don't want to hear this every day on the internet. And I can't believe that the internet, YouTube even let this type of behavior go down. Well, I know why they let it go down. They let it go down because this is what they want. They want to see black people exploiting themselves, acting retarded, so they can get views and then the platform stay getting money. It is sad, ain't it? That's why I be trying to tell these brothers, wake up. You helping the enemy. You killing your brother and your sisters, and you helping these people that don't care about us. We need to stick together. When people say that, oh, I don't know him, fuck him. Yeah, but still, we got to stop this nonsense. And I try to tell people, like, this ain't something that just started. This black people, like, we so down on each other, so down on hurting each other, getting each other in trouble. This shit been going on since slavery days when you had the house nigga. that was in the house telling on everybody in the field that it might not be working hard or might not be doing this so they can sleep in the house and eat the leftovers and you know what I'm saying, wear leftover hand-me-down clothes and they ain't got to be out of the field so they tell on their own people. Like we still doing that right now today. Black people are still doing that. We act like we don't got love for each other. Like I be trying to tell these young boys, look at somebody like Will Smith. He ain't walking around with no chains around his neck, no guns, talking about he beefing with nobody when he was young. He got money, he was smart, he invested his money, and he took care of his family. You work hard to get out of the inner city, and you finally get out. So you out of the inner city, you live in a nice big house, nice cars you drive, you go to the nice social events with other people that's getting money, you rubbing shoulders with the big time elite people, but you still bringing that ghetto mentality with you. Because every time you somebody do something you don't like, or you might be jealous of somebody, you want to beef with them, or say they ain't this, or say they ain't that. Oh, he ain't really about this, he ain't really about that. So what? That's his business. Leave him alone. Help him out then. Say something that might help him instead of hating on him, ready to fight him because you don't like him. I think that's so crazy. Between this Vaughn and NBA young boy and the other young kid, all over some chicks. They both date each other, girls saying they didn't. One said they did a song together. The other one said they didn't. They was doing this. Bottom line is they was beefing because they was messing with each other girls. Some childish shit. And I want to know how that girl feel now. The girlfriend, the one that was with uh Vaughn. I wonder how she feel now. Knowing that you was dating your boyfriend's enemy, your kid's father enemy, and you did a video with us talking about you was just working, but the video showed that y'all wasn't just working, holding hands. What that come in at? How that come in working? You holding hands with another guy. So all over a chick, one person dead, well, two people dead, two or three people in jail, two or three other people injured, all behind a girl. Really? There's so many girls out here, and then these young kids, you got all this money, you living good, man. You can get another girl and fall in love like you fell in love with that one. Like I don't understand it, man. I try, I know I'm not perfect. I made a lot of mistakes in life. Like I said, I've been in and out of jail. 25 years of my life been in jail. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say, when my first bid, I went to jail for armed robbery, guns, robbing shit, and I got time. But when I sat in there, I said, you know what? I see how this is not the thing to do, playing with guns and robbing people. They can give your ass a whole bunch of time. So when I came home, I thought I was slicker than, I was like, okay, I'll sell drugs. That way I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't taking nothing from nobody. Worst mistake of my life. What I should have did is took my ass to work when I got out of jail. But no, I'm trying to sell drugs, and that shit has been a nightmare for over 20, 30 years. Did I make a lot of money? Hell yeah. Did I have fun? Hell yeah, I have fun. Did I meet girls? Probably not, because I was always a one girl guy. If I had a girl, I'm with that girl. I'm not cheating on her. I'm not messing around. And that's just not me. I like to be in a relationship with one person. I don't have to worry about all that other crap. A lot of people ain't like me though. They want to mess with two and three different girls. I'm not about that. Yeah, she sure is, right? Pink, she crying and doing all this stuff. And she ain't, I don't know, and they wasn't even together. His girlfriend, right? They had broke up. It's crazy. I don't understand her. Like sometimes some stuff is not made for the internet. I think some stuff need to just be private. Oh, I thought this might have been my girl calling from jail, but it's not her. So I'm not answering it. If it was her, I was gonna tell her I'm on live. What she got to say? Like I told y'all, man, my wife is locked up. She had a 4-year bid for some accident with her medication. She left her medication out, and it was too big. She crushed it, put it in a juice or whatever, sat on a table. She fell asleep. Her daughter wakes up, sees the juice, drinks it, goes into a damn coma at her grandmother's house. Calls me, oh, my daughter's in the hospital. What happened? Oh, she drunk my medication thinking it was juice. Then the kid's father, because she got a daughter by somebody, it's not my daughter, he calls the police and tell the police that she did it on purpose. So we had to fight that for 2 years. She had a $300,000 bond, got her out. That broke me. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in now. That was 17,000 to get her out. She stayed out for 2 years and then she fucking cop out to 4 years when she went to court by herself one time. I was like, why did you cop out? Should have just waited it out. But she copped out. She been there a year. She got another year before she goes to parole. So hopefully she makes it. Hope she makes parole. So your boys is here by itself, struggling, trying to make it. So I'm trying to get this platform going so I can have something to do and I can try to help people some kind of way. Like I don't have no money to help nobody. So if I can help somebody with some information and stuff like that, that's what I'm gonna start doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a camera now so I can view a lot of stuff and I can do other stuff besides people just seeing my face. Y'all don't want to see my face all day. Y'all want to see the content. So I need the camera so I can go outside and I'm gonna start talking to a few young kids if they willing to talk on camera. You know, I'll do it, sit down with them and just talk to them for 5 or 10 minutes just to get their points of view on what life is about for them and how they grew up and how's things going living in the inner city. I'm gonna start trying to do all that. So you're right, waiting to see what's gonna happen. And that's what she said to me too, Pink. She was like, I was just stressed out, wondering what's gonna happen. So she was like, that's why I just took it. In a way, I understood because I was worried about what she was gonna get too. Because in the beginning, they was offering her 8 damn years. I was like, what? That's a long fucking time. And they stayed stuck on that for about a year. I split all my money with the lawyer and the bonds and all, and I'm still out here struggling. Like since the COVID and shit, I haven't been working. I was working at Grant Street, the Cornell Hill Health Center, and I was working in an inpatient drug program. And I was working there 2 years. I got my associate's degree. I did my internship there, and while I was working there, they promised me that they was going to give me the counselor job once I graduated. So when I graduated, they lied to me. They said, "Oh, we don't have a counselor position open right now. Just go ahead and do the residential aid, taking people to the appointments, taking urines." I said, "I didn't go to school for that. You only need a high school diploma to do that. I'm not nobody babysitter." And then she was like, "Just be patient." 2.5 years went by. I'm still trying to be fucking patient, and I'm still doing the same shit. Then the COVID happened, so I didn't go back to work. So I went back to school. 2 more classes, I'll be finished. Hey, what's up, AJ, man? What's going on, Sweaty? uh, you ain't. I just been talking, man. Just trying to get it right, man. Just trying to get this channel right. Try to learn how to put some content up here while I'm talking and stuff like that. But I got another I think what it's called Cisco X, where you can go on and people can join you. Like I be using it for school, so I can use it for YouTube too. Like I could give you the link and then you can jump in there with me. Face could be showing and we can talk or whatever. I wonder, can I do it live on that though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Can I do it live? Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm hoping, hopefully, man, I can go back to work real soon, man. For real, man. I've been out of work for almost 2 years, and I've been making it some kind of way. I swear to God, I've been making it some kind of way, man. You know, and I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep making it for real. Like I said, I'm not trying to go the other way no more, man, because I've been incarcerated too much. And it's nothing to brag about. You know, my name is James Hudson. My inmate number is 122300. You can look it up if you want. Connecticut prison system. They will show you how much time this boy has been in installment plans. I think the most time I did at one time was I think I almost 7 years because I had 11-year bid. So I don't want no more parts of that. I want to work. I like working, man. I like meeting people, talking to people, helping people. That's just how I am. I ain't no gangster type nigga. People that act like they gotta be tough and gotta be gangsters, I don't understand it. Why you gotta be tough? Like, what does that do for you? Like, you just being tough for no reason, like talking junk to people, want to fight everybody. Like, That shit can't get you nothing if you go to a bank. You go to a bank and tell the owner of the bank, I could beat everybody in my city. He gonna be like, yeah, that's good. And then you're gonna be like, can I get a loan? Hell no. You got some collateral, you got some credit. They don't want to hear that shit. You can beat everybody. That shit don't mean nothing to them. Can you beat them with your smarts? It's like my boy lost his house, man. His mother, they've been living in this house for 50 something years. All they owed it was taxes. So this dude, all he do is smoke weed, and he ain't no live nigga, no pretty boy, none of that. Older nigga. For the last 2 or 3 years, this motherfucker been taking money from his mother. I mean, yeah, from his mother. Supposed to be going to pay the bills. I know. I believe what you're saying, AJ. I know I'm blessed. That's why I'm still here, and I'm trying to count my blessings, and that's what I'm talking about now. Like I'm in school, and I'm free, and I get to go see my wife. You can't touch her, you can't kiss her, do none of that, but you can visit. So that's cool, and it makes the day for her too. But like I said, my boy Donald, man, he been living in this house 50 something years, man. All they owed was taxes. So he was behind in the taxes, and they was gonna take that 3 years ago. So everybody got together and gave him some money. That's people looked out. I mean, he owed like 5,000. So people got together, they got the 5 racks up for him. Don't you know this motherfucker didn't? He took the money and popped it off. I said, wow. Oh, I'm in school for social work. My bachelor's degree. I would have been on my master's now, but that COVID happened. So doing human services, and then I'm on social work in the end. I graduated in December. I'm doing my last 3 classes right now. I do them online. So, yep. Just trying to make it, man. Just showing people that anybody can make it. I come from the streets, from the gutter, from the poorest of the poor, grow up with nothing, no furniture in the house, hungry most of the time, mother struggling to take care of 3 boys. But one thing I know, school. Yeah, Donald ain't shit, man. He sure ain't, man. That's why I didn't say nothing to him. The dude came by tonight. I was by his house. Because that's where we used to hang at and play cards in his backyard, summertime, little cookouts and stuff. But you lose your mother house because you didn't lose it for no good reason. You lost it because you was spending the damn money. And it was only tax money. The house is paid for. And now you got to get out. The mother already left because there was nothing work in the house because they bums. They don't clean up. They don't do. And him and his brother have been working their whole fucking life, and they wasn't paying the fucking taxes. And he was keeping his mother's money. So they cussed his ass out today, man. The new owner wanted him out of there. And he cussed the owner out, the dude that bought the house. But you got to get out of that man's house. He can't put you out today, but he gonna start the process. I don't feel sorry for him neither. I really don't. I don't feel sorry for him at all. Nope, I don't feel sorry at all. And the house is so fucking raggedy. Well, when I go out tomorrow, I'm gonna take a picture of the house and show you guys how fucked up the house is. When y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, he deserved to lose this motherfucker." But that shit was crazy, man. I don't. How can you do that to your mother? Your mother's real old. She could barely get around. He fucked her car up. That don't work no more. The sisters had to come take the mother out of there, and he's still standing there. It's I call his house the pet cemetery. Y'all know why I call it the pet cemetery? Because all kind of mother. Oh, you doing sociology? That's good. And then counseling. Yeah, see, I did counseling first. I did counseling and for my I did the drug and alcohol recovery counseling. That's what I did at Gateway. 2-year thing. I got my associates in drug and alcohol recovery counseling. So all I gotta do is take the test. If I pass that test, then I can have the thing where I'll be certified counselor, get my first 2 letters. I'm gonna take the test. I didn't take it yet, but I'm gonna take it though. But it depends on what kind of job I get once I finish here with the bachelor's. I'm gonna go ahead though and get the master's too. I would have been on my master's if COVID didn't happen. I would have been halfway finished. I'd have been almost done. But I ain't gonna be in a rush. I'm gonna take my time with my master's because I only got to get 36 more credits for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Master's in social work. Get my master's in social work. I did the bachelor's in human services, but I'm gonna switch. The master's gonna be social work, and that's how I'm gonna do that. Yeah. But this dude lost his mother's house, man. But I don't think they can start evictions until like January. I think it's January. I'm not sure, but I want to start getting more females to come on my channel too. But I don't know what do females like to talk about or like to hear or like to see, because I don't know. I ain't gonna be talking about, because I'm not disrespectful. I respect all women and stuff like that. I ain't gonna try to talk to nobody because I got a wife, and I'm not gonna be on no computer trying to, come at nobody like that. I just want to build my platform up where I have people where we can talk about stuff, we can learn stuff together, we can figure stuff out, or we can just have a panel that just talks about different things that's coming up. I stay on the kids because I know the kids are our future, and I don't like a lot of ways that things are like put in place for our kids in the inner city. Because I'm gonna tell you, that's how my daughter that got killed at the age of 16. Yeah, yeah, social. But they said social work is more broader than the human services, right? But you're right, sociology is a little broader, so you can yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. I got time to figure it out though. I got time to figure it out. If I can go broader, I want to go broader too, because the more stuff that falls under, the more money you can make. Hell no, I'm not letting that nigga stay at my place. He all set with his dusty ass. I'm telling you, listen, I'm gonna go back to why I said we call his house the pet cemetery. Up on where the roof is at, a bunch of trees. Yo, he got squirrels that climb in there, possums, raccoons, birds, all them things be in his house. Up on with an attic on the third floor where his brother be. The brother said he woke up. There's a possum in the room with him, a squirrel. I said, damn, man, you got the pet cemetery in that motherfucker. Just keep it like this, just conversating, right? And just talk about what's going on. Right. Yeah, that's good. As long as I can try to give up some information about, kids and show people how we get mistreated all the time. I swear, just yesterday, this white dude, OD, where I was at, I guess he did something. He just fell out the car. This was like he was dead. So everybody ran and left. They didn't want to be around, like they ain't gonna help him. Me, I couldn't do it. I couldn't just leave him on the ground like that. Whether he white, black, whatever, he's still a human being. And I ain't no racist motherfucker. The man needed some help. So I tried to prop him up and try to pump his chest. The lady came over there, tried to do mouth to mouth. He was gone. Like he started doing the dead man, like, oh, that's the dead man gargle or whatever they call it. I thought he was gonna die. I swear to God, started saying, anybody got Narcan, Narcan, Narcan? And two people came with some Narcan, they hit him. But I didn't like the way all these brothers left him right there to die. Like he would have, if I wasn't out there, that man would have died. And I was like, how can y'all just do that? Oh yeah. Is engaging with other channels would draw people to yours. Yeah, that's what I want to do too. I want to try to figure out, get on a panel with other people panel, just talking on their panel. And you're right, other people will see you. But the whole thing is, I gotta stay consistent. Like I gotta at least get up here every day for, even if it's a couple seconds. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start coming up here, even if it's only for 10 minutes or whatever. Just come up here, let people know I'm gonna be up here. I ain't going nowhere. It's just sometimes I just get so depressed with what's going on with our people, man. Like, and then you see all these white dudes that got these platforms talking about our culture, our music, our style of dressing, and they got so many subscribers. But then I can't even get 5,000 subscribers. But you got these dudes with 20, 30,000 subscribers, and they ain't even grow up like us. Yeah, I can upload different videos and stuff, right? Yeah, I can do that. But what do people want to see though? The videos when you upload them, like just different stuff to talk about different stuff. Oh yeah, okay. I don't. Yeah, I can't do Hassan. No, why I can't do Hassan because it's just. I mean, I'm not mad because he started a platform and this whole thing was he was molested, so he wanted everybody to know about him being molested, and he didn't want this to happen to nobody else. But once he started getting the people, the subscribers, it's like he just threw that bag in the garbage, and he just talking about hip hop. Once in a while he'll throw a beef out there so he can get people interested. He, I don't see him not helping no kids nowhere though. Yeah, I've been looking at the analytics too and seeing what they say. I ain't got nothing against that man or nothing, but he just needs to get some kind of foundation or something for kids that might have been molested. If you can start some kind of organization or something, people might want to come talk to you or whatever. But it seemed like he just gave up on that. I don't know, man. I seen Lord Jamar. I like Lord Jamar. His podcast is booming. He had what you call him up there. He the fucking con artist and shit. Fucking what's his name again? Uh uh what's the boy name that's taking money from everybody for the school? Oh, you met Lord Jamar? That's good. I think I seen him a few times in New York back in the days when they was really hot. Cause back then they used to be walking around 125th Street, like by themselves. Cause back then everybody wasn't all fanned out like that. Yeah, everybody wasn't fanned out. Oh yeah, yeah. Like Hassan, he seemed like he all right, dude. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he do, like starting beefs with people just to get buzz. Like I feel like he don't have to do that. You got such big of a following that you don't have to start beef with people. If you disagree with somebody, disagree with them and then let it go. Like I'm not gonna be up here arguing for weeks and months and then talk about what's your address? Pull up, pull up, pull up. Man, people that do that, man, I think they fronting because the police is listening too. I don't care if you tell a motherfucker pull up. Now, what if you pull up, one of y'all get hurt, somebody die, or get assaulted real bad? You going to jail because the evidence is on live, and you can't take it back. Oh, you did? Where you met him at? That's good. I know he came a long way. I know that. I haven't looked at none of his stuff lately because everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's talking about the rap game and who's beefing with who in the rap game. Like I just ain't nothing wrong with talking about our people and how they coming up in the rap game and stuff like that. But everything can't ain't about beefing. Everything ain't about beefing with it and fighting and hurting each other. They got some positive channels out here with the cooking channels and the family blogs. Like you get a couple that they got the camera. They just follow around all day, laughing, joking, doing their thing. I like that. I like that type of stuff. You know, and that's how I want to get. I just my everyday life. Let people know. First of all, I ain't got no whole bunch of money. What I'm saying? I live in the inner city, but I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to make it. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's good. That's good. See, I didn't even know about all that stuff. I wouldn't mind talking to Hassan like one on one privately, not on no internet or nothing, unless you know. I, I wouldn't mind talking to the brother. He seemed like an intelligent brother. I don't know why everybody. I think everybody is. Some people was mad at him because he started something and didn't finish it. But all they want to see was Bam Bada go to jail. I don't care about no Bam Bada going to jail. If this man was molesting people, he need to be taken off the streets or something, or somebody need to check him. But we never heard nothing about it, so we don't know. Will Ben said Hassan is a bitch. Oh man, come on, brother. Why you say that, bro? Why you say that, bro? Will? See, I don't know him personally, so yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he did go through a lot. That's why I said I ain't in his shoes, so I ain't gonna talk about him, like talk nothing bad about him. Oh, he give you corny vibes. I used to feel like that about him too, but you know what? I had to check myself though. I had to check myself and say, why am I hating this dude for no reason? I don't even know him personally. I was like, why am I doing that? And it's like, it was just something about him. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I'm hating this dude, brother, for no reason. I don't know what he's been through now. And that's when I started saying, you know what? I can't do that. I don't even know that brother. He could be a good brother. His situation, I don't know about it. So I'm just gonna give it to him. I ain't gonna be disrespectful or none of that type of stuff. And I just move on. I leave it like that. You know, because there's gonna be people in our life that we don't like. But what we gonna do? We gonna fight them all, or we gonna move on? Let's see, if you fight them all, you might end up dead or in jail. But you just move on and let it go. Hey, you good? You golden. And that's how I'm trying to be today. I'm in my 50s, man. I can't. I'm not gonna be on YouTube arguing, looking like a straight buster, talking, arguing with a nigga. You 50 something years old. Yeah, nigga, drop your addy. Really? How old are you again? You like 50 something years old talking about drop your addy? Really? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get successful. That's what I want to do. But I don't want to get successful to the point where I forget who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect everybody that come up here and give their opinion. Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, I looked at I think I looked at Sonetta a couple of times too. Like, I used to listen to him a lot too. But then you know what I used to say about the community, the conscious community? I was like, okay, they want to give us all this information about back in the days and all that, but how does that help us now? That's us. You got kids out here that's hungry. The lights off. They don't got no money right now. They ain't eating 2 or 3 days. That's the type of stuff I want to get into and try to figure out. I don't care about what happened 100 years ago, 200, 300 years ago. Because it ain't gonna benefit us no kind of way. That's just how I feel. I feel like it's not helping us. Like, ain't nothing wrong with knowing about it, but we should be up here trying to do other things right now because we losing our young generation to the streets and to the violence and to guns. So we need to figure out where the guns coming from, who's bringing them in, how can we stop them? Because they know who bringing them guns, and it ain't us. We're not bringing them in. Somebody's bringing them in. They're going to the neighborhoods where the young kids is at, and they're popping the trunk open. Yeah, I got guns. Boom, they're serving people guns like pizza out the trunk. Yeah, they was beefing until they met up, and then they got it together. That's cool. That's what real men do, though. That's what real men do. Real men admit when they're wrong, and they don't have a problem saying it and apologizing. Like, I'll admit when I'm wrong, and if I'm not perfect, I know sometimes I might go off on somebody and say something fucked up, but then I'll be like, you know what? Why did I do that? Let me apologize to that man or that sister. Ain't gonna be no sister because I don't disrespect women like that. But let me apologize to that man. You know what I'm saying? And then I grow from that. See, I learned a few years ago that when I was younger, I stayed in fights. Because first of all, I was angry because I was real dark skinned. People used to always be cutting on me, calling me Blackie, Midnight. That shit used to piss me off. And I always used to get in fights and stuff. And it happened through high school, my incarceration. I'm always in sick. I'm always fighting motherfuckers for this, for that, anything. Motherfucker, look at me wrong. I'm ready to fight. And I had to realize, like, why the fuck am I so angry? And I don't know. It's from my past, I guess. Growing up with nothing, and then not hanging out with the cool guys when I was young. All that stuff had me angry. And I had to sit back and say, you know what? I don't gotta prove nothing to nobody no more. I'm at the age, I'm not no dummy. I can work a job. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of my family. I'm paying all my bills. And I don't got nothing to be angry about. I can let some stuff go. And once I did it the first time, it was easier the second time. Somebody talking junk to me, I was able to walk away. I couldn't believe it. And the first thing came to my mind, like, oh, people gonna think you a sucker. Don't walk away. Then I said, nah, but smart people gonna say, no, that's a real man. He just walked away and avoided the problem. Because they already know I ain't no sucker. They know I know how to fight, but he walked away. Once I started doing that, stuff started being a little better for me. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm telling you, and that's why some people need to meet up without saying it on the internet, without give me your addy. I'll be over there today. I'll be over there tomorrow. Because that's crazy, man. That's it. I just can't believe it. Like the time when what's the kid name? Also Bosley went to what you call him house in Jersey, and they had their little fight. If you want to call it a fight, I didn't see the fight. I just heard a bunch of holding, and somebody said they got bit on the chest or something. I don't know. That's dangerous. He went to what you call him house in Jersey. What's his name? I forgot his name. Anyway, he went to his house and supposedly had a fight with him and had it on live. I'm like, this is who does that? You go into an enemy house, you recording it the whole time. Yeah, you're right. I believe that all the way. I am my best company, and that's how I've been for the last year. I've been my best company. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I get bored, and I feel like I'm lonely. Yeah, Ice Corleone, right? Yeah, they had a fight, and that was the craziest thing ever. Because believe me, some people live like this. If you come to somebody's mother's house or their house where they family at, they will kill you. That's I would never do nothing like that. I don't care what type of nigga I am. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody's household and they family. Might have kids in there, might have wife in there, your mother might be in there, your pops could be in there, and you're gonna go to that man's house with no burner. That man could have killed you. He probably wouldn't have got no time because you recorded it and was talking the whole way there. I'm going to this nigga house and fuck him up. That's why it make me think, was this shit planned or what? Because who does that? I would never do that. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I got a 13-year-old granddaughter. She is so tall. I said, girl, you better play basketball. I don't like no basketball. She's a sweetheart though. She really is my daughter's daughter. I love her with all my heart. Yeah, kids. Oh, this is what I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell y'all, like, I know y'all heard of that school from school to prison pipeline where these young kids end up in jail while they're in elementary school or even earlier than that. Happened to my daughter. I'm explaining to you. My daughter that got killed. Rest in peace, Jamie Hudson. I love you forever, baby. She, yeah, boring is good sometimes. You're right. My daughter, I was incarcerated. My daughter was in like what the fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, something like that. Fifth grade, something like sixth grade, something. So she said something to the teacher. It was disrespectful, like I'll have my aunt whoop your ass or some crazy. You know how kids are, man. And they brought her to the office. They suspend her. They not only suspend her though, they call the police and give my daughter a threatening charge. Now that's ridiculous. Oh yeah, right. 13, beautiful like that. I'm gonna show you a picture of her next time. I'm gonna put it up. And I think I got some up somewhere. But my daughter, they called the police on my daughter. Now I'm incarcerated. My kid's mother, she sends her mother to go to the school. So her mother picks her up. She got to go to court. About a month go by, they going back and forth to court. I'm asking them what's going on with this. She shouldn't even be in no fucking court. She's a fucking teenager. She just said some dumb shit to a teacher. She should have been suspended from school. That's it. She should not be locked up. Don't you know they copped out to the probation, gave her 2 years, 3 years probation. So now she got a curfew. She got to be in. She can't be outside. She can't be certain places, and she got a bracelet on. And she got a bracelet on. So now, if she break her curfew, which you know she is, they're gonna lock her up. She's in the detention center. They locked her up. She not doing good in school. They come by the house. They want to lock her up. So the probation lady came to my house. Yeah, man, that's what I'm telling you. That's that school to prison pipeline thing. That shit's serious. If you ever get some time, man, you look it up on the internet. That school to prison pipeline and see how many black kids and Spanish kids are getting jammed up in that system, man. And then they got these people with these private jails that they sending these young kids to the private jail so they can do what they want to do with them. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It is. That's how my daughter got trapped off in that. That's how she ended up with fucking probation with a damn record. If she would have just got suspended and then back to school, who knows? She probably would be still alive today because she wouldn't have been running from no probation and no detention center. They locked her up like 2 or 3 times. I was getting tired of that shit, man. Like for 2 years, I was going to court trying to explain to the judge, my daughter's gonna come live with me. She's going through some stuff. She's almost 16. She's a teenager. She's starting to grow. She admits that she's smoking weed, and she says she need to change. She want to go back to school, get her stuff together. So I found the apartment, and then she got killed. You know how devastated I was. Her mother called me and told me that Jamie just got shot. I was like, "What you mean she just got shot?" My daughter don't play with no guns. She's scared of guns. Oh no, somebody was playing with a gun in the house and went off and hit her in the face. Yep. It's for them to take the control. They take the control from the parents' hand, and that's what they did with my daughter. You know, they locked her up about 3 or 4 times, and they keep letting her out. Then they want to put her in a foster home for what? She has a mother and a father. We ain't going for that. You know, she shouldn't even be on. And then finally, after a couple years go by, the judge finally said, "You know what? This father has been here every court date trying to get his daughter. She's about to turn 16 anyway. I'm releasing her. I'm taking her off probation. She's free." And walked out of court happy. And like I said, after that, that's when that shit happened on a Sunday. I was so fucking hurt, man. My daughter would have been 26 years old today. And such a beautiful young lady. But that's what I said. I'm gonna fight hard against that school to prison pipeline shit because they doing it to a lot of kids. They doing it to a lot of kids, especially in bigger states. Like Connecticut, they doing it, but in them bigger states where all these young kids got parents that don't give a damn out there getting high and the kids just whatever, man, they taking these little kids and locking them up, man, and giving them records so they can have records as adults because they know they're gonna get in trouble. That's why I said I don't give a damn what you're doing. Take care of your kids. I don't give a damn what you're doing while they ain't around. But when they're around, try to take care of your kids so they don't end up, locked up for some nonsense. Because my daughter got put on probation for some bull stuff. And she should have never got probation for that. And that messed our lives up, man. I felt bad because, like, damn, it's like she following in my footsteps. Like I'm fucking up, hustling and all that. Yep, her name is Jamie. I think I showed you guys a picture of her. I think I showed you guys a picture of her. Yeah, it'd been 10 years, and the girl that did it to her, she just came home. They got in touch with me and said she's home. I called the motherfucker. I mean, I said, now why the fuck would you even tell me that? I don't want to hear that shit. I said, know what you can do? Tell that bitch she better never come around me. and I'm serious. For real, man. Only got 10 years. That bitch should have got 25 years. Ain't no playing with no gun. Who plays with a gun? Ain't no mistake. You point a gun at somebody and shoots and kills. Ain't no fucking joke, man. Fucking system is crazy. For real. System is crazy, man. But you know what I do? I remember the good times and the good memories. When she was young, her arm used to come out of socket all the time. And she wouldn't let nobody touch it. They said I don't know because these young kids be into that gang shit. You don't know what was happening in that room. She tried to say it was an accident, but then some other people was trying to tell me she was trying to get my daughter to set her boyfriend up to get robbed or some shit. And my daughter was like, I ain't doing that. You know how she might be playing. You better do it or you going to, playing around with the gun and the shit goes off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, that's terrible. How's she doing? How's your daughter doing, Pink? Since that. Wow. I tell you, it's terrible. It's terrible. We had started this group called Fathers Cry too. Or the people that might have lost a daughter or a son or anybody. Like we had a group going on, and we was doing it once a week. It was growing. It was growing. Then we had to do that was going to do the documentary about us, and but he got so much stuff going on that our stuff is on the back burner. So we trying to figure out what's going on with that because that would be a good documentary to have brothers talking about losing a child. You know what I'm saying? Because every time a child is lost, most people, yeah, that's why I'm at in New Haven. It's crazy down here, man. You know, so we was doing good with the group too. Every week we was meeting, we had a nice crowd, and they wanted to do a documentary about it, and we started it. And I need to see this dude because the first half that he did, I want that. If you ain't gonna finish it, we can finish it because people need to hear this stuff, man. Yeah. Oh, it just happened a month ago. Yeah, I know. Of course, you're gonna have post traumatic stress. Do she talk about it? Like, do she talk to somebody about it? Therapy or something? Oh, that's something you don't never want to hope nobody have to witness. Damn. Pink, was the boyfriend going through some stuff? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss. Your daughter's lost too. Damn. Yes, therapy right away because it works. Sometimes motherfuckers try to throw medication on you. Nah, because you know what? I'm gonna let y'all know something. Anytime a psych doctor want to give you medication, medication might only work for 90 days or 120 days. After that, you're just taking it for nothing and you're just addicted to it. Medicine is not a long-term thing. Like it'll work in the beginning, but it doesn't work after that. It doesn't work after that. You're better off doing some talk therapy and talking about what you're going through, talking about how it making you feel, why you feel like that, what you think you can do to make yourself feel better, to be at ease. You just got to figure out stuff together with. Let her figure it out. Don't try to be the one doing all the talking. Oh man, you said meds are a good thing. Yeah, I say it's a good thing in the beginning. Yeah, yeah. If you don't do talk periods, I guess the meds is the second alternative. But I just said it's not a long term solution. That's all. It's good in the beginning. Yes, you're right. But after a while, your body gets used to it. It's really not doing nothing for you no more. And I got that from a pharmacist himself. He said medication is not a. But some people make it a long term thing, and mentally they feel like it's working for them. But it's most psych meds are addictive. So most of them. Yeah, no, my wife did it too, Pink, for a long time. She was over medicated. She was in a zombie state at one time, and I had to get her off. I had to break that shit down. She was taking too much stuff. She was taking like Seroquel, stuff for anxiety, stuff for the sleep, all kind of stuff. She used to be zombied out, man. I said, hell no, this ain't working. Oh, for real? Damn, well, that's what I mean, bro. That's what I mean. You see how your brother walking around with that shit in him and it's just in him and he ain't talking about it to nobody? That's not good. That's the type of stuff I be talking about. That's the trauma and stuff that I'm talking about that these brothers and sisters be going through. Yeah, you got to go to therapy to get off because they tell you how to wing yourself down. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Like black people are highly stressed people because of our environment and how most of us have grown up. We've grown up stressed out, a lot of anxiety. Why you think a lot of black people got high blood pressure, diabetes, all that stuff, man? because our lifestyle, the way we grow up, man, is so fucking stressful. For real. But you know what though? I wouldn't I wouldn't change my life for nobody. You know why? Because I met some good people and I had a lot of fun. Everybody wasn't meant to live in a mansion. You know, God chose me to grow up in the inner cities. And I swear to God, I met a lot of good people. I ain't gonna lie, I swear I met a lot of good people and I had a whole bunch of fun. I wouldn't change my life. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I did therapy too. My daughter first got killed. I went every day. I went to I couldn't do the psychiatrist every day. I did her once a week, and then I did groups, like different groups every day, because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. Crying all the time, thinking about her all the time. You know, every time I see another young girl, I her face would look like my daughter's face. I would put my daughter's face on all the young girls' faces. Like it was really that serious for me. So I was in intense therapy for a while. I took a little medicine for like 90 days. It helped me. It helped me with the anxiety and with not being able to sleep and stuff like that. It did help me. So I gotta say it do work. It do work. Okay, Will, it's good. It's good talking to you, brother. I'll be around. I'm gonna start coming around every day, even if it's for a little while. I'm gonna be here. I need to get my I need to get my view time hours up anyway. I am so damn mad. I had 3,900 and something hours. They say you need 4,000. Don't you know that shit? I didn't make it. They sent my. I had to start over because I didn't make it within a year. I was only like 50 or 60 view hours away, and they started my shit over. Crazy, you know. So what's been going on, man? My boy Step Win came through earlier. That's my boy. I love Step Win like a brother. He's so funny. That's my boy though. Who else? What's up with I ain't talked to what you call him in a while. Yeah, I gotta just get up here and start talking to people, man. Do it the right way. For real, for real. You know. 'Cause I ain't been doing nothing, chilling. I didn't even eat nothing today, really. They must be. Yo, my wife usually call me every day. Like they must be on lockdown or something. Cause she ain't called today at all. For real. At any given time, they could be on lockdown for anything. My wife's a trooper, man. I'm not mad at her because she ain't never did a bit in her life, man. She's 49 years old, right? Yeah, 49. She ain't never did a bit in her life, man. Next month will be a year she been up there, man. And she got 4 months in before she got on her bond. So that 4 months count too. So she got a year in and she got to go to parole in September. So she got to do 10 more months, and hopefully she make parole. Well, I know that coward, her kid's father, gonna be up there trying to hate on her, but fuck him. Regardless, she gonna be home. I'm gonna be waiting for her regardless anyway. So whatever he do, it ain't hurt nobody. For real, he ain't hurt nothing. Yeah, but I'm gonna take a picture. Hey, Pink, I'm gonna take a picture of the pet cemetery house tomorrow. You're gonna be like, damn, this shit look crazy. Watch. Yeah, I'm gonna go live regular, and then I know I can post a picture up there while I go live. That's what I want to learn how to do. I want to be live, but I want to be able to post a picture so you can see the picture too. I gotta figure out how to do that. Split the screen like so you can see the house, and then I can still talk. How do I do that? You know, or that's what I'm gonna do. Plus, I'm gonna hook up with two or three people, like a brother and a sister, and we get a little panel once a week. We just come on and we just discuss different topics. That shit might blow too. I don't care if it's somebody else paying or whatever, just to get it going. Have some good conversation. I always try to tell people though, I'm not trying to be up here trying to talk all smart and big words because a lot of, I want everybody to understand what I'm saying. So I try to keep it simple, but you're going to get the point of what I'm talking about, but it's just going to be simple. I'm not trying to talk to people with these college level words and all that type of stuff. I mean, I can come up here and say the word for the day is this, give you the definition, then you get a word that you might not know, and then get the definition and be like, okay, do something like that. But I'm here to keep it simple, love my people, the men, the women, whoever, even different races. I'm not racist. I love different races, people. I got friends of all kind of races, like Chinese, white, Mexican, Jamaican, whoever. I love people, and if people got good hearts, I'll rock with them. But if you got somebody who got a messed up heart and hateful, then I don't mess with them. It ain't because of the color of their skin. It's just because of their attitude, and that's how I roll. Your husband came talking to you. That's how they do sometimes, But that's a good thing to be married and have a husband and a wife. I really miss my wife, man. I really do. But 10 more months, she go to parole, should be straight. Hopefully she make it. If her daughter father ain't up there trying to condemn her, talking all retarded, because he might not make it out of that bitch. For real, man. I'm tired of this dude, man. Been 7 years, y'all been not together. We married, bro. We've been married 5 years. Let it go, nigga. She ain't fucking with you. Then the nigga, let me tell you about the nigga. The nigga, I try to be nice and let the nigga come over my house to visit his daughter. You ain't coming in, but she could come outside, sit in the car, whatever. So I'm getting ready to run back upstairs. He said something slick and thought I was already upstairs, and I heard him. I said, nigga, I heard what you said. Get the fuck off my porch. You ain't seeing nobody. Man, next thing I know, the police at the house. This nigga done called the police. You so tough, but you call the police. And you got your son with your other son with you. He 18. That's two against one, nigga. What you call the police for? And then, so they end up, I tell I'll get the nigga off my porch. I don't want to hear nothing y'all got to say. Get out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. So then, like 2 years later, it was time for her to go get sentenced. This nigga in the court. So we walk in. He look at her. Then he look at me. He mumbles something. That was I couldn't take it no more. I took off after this nigga. There's like 17, 18 guards on my ass. They picked my ass up. They was ready to lock my ass up. But the one white dude said, you know what, man, I'm not going to lock him up. Just here, man. We'll walk you to the door. Just go and get in your car and get out of here. He said, I can understand what you're going through, man. Your wife about to get sentenced. You got this idiot talking dumb. You don't want to hear that shit. And I was like, you're right, bro. I really wanted to hurt him, man. But it all worked out. He said your husband came and said, how was your day? He must got something for you, or he want to. You say he never say that? Women can tell when something different, boy. They don't play no games. Like he ain't been saying no shit like that. What's going on? He checking on his wifey. Oh, he seen the face on the screen. Okay, don't tell that brother I'm married. I ain't got we just YouTube brothers and sisters. That's all we are. Yeah, he seen the face. So that's why he came in and said that probably. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I probably would do the same thing. Like I probably would say, "Who that? Who you talking to?" But I trust my wife. I'm pretty sure he trusts you too, for real. You know. And I try to be respectful to everybody. Like I see some of them nigga call girl hoes and all. I say, and they sit there and don't say nothing. This man just said, I see a lot of hoes around here tonight looking good. Not one female. Okay, not one female said, I ain't no hoe. Watch yourself. They just sat there. I was like, what? Where they do that at? You supposed to say it's a lot of beautiful young ladies in here tonight. Not no, it's a bunch of hoes in here tonight wanting to party and having fun. I said, this nigga needs some home training, man. You know? Shoot. Oh, you say you want to hear, huh? What you said when you offered? He said no. What are you talking about? I had some earbuds. I don't know what happened to them shits. I'm gonna have to get another pair for school when I go online logging for school. He see the dark skin and say, "Hold up, nigga. Who is this nigga?" Tell him I should have put this one up there. You can see that one. You can see that one, Pete, with me and my wife. It's crazy. Yeah, that's good though. That mean he love you. He said that will make a difference. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. He just want to make sure wifey all right. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I'm gonna start trying to come up here at least once a day. Even if I don't go live, just post something. You know, just post something so people can see that I'm holding it down. I'm holding it down for our people, man. What you feel about the presidency? Donald Trump is pissed off, man. He don't want to let it go. You lost, brother. Let it go. Concede. That motherfucker want to recount here, recount. That motherfucker crazy, man. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Pete. Meds is it is an aid to get through therapy. It's a part of your strategy and your plan to get better. That's right. And there ain't nothing wrong with doing it. That's I don't understand why people be so scared or afraid to tell somebody they seen a psych doctor or they go to therapy. All it is talking. You going to talk to somebody or you going to listen to somebody. Like we do this shit every day. When you got a best friend or somebody you going through some shit, you go talk to your best friend. The best friend is playing the role of the therapist while you talk about everything you going through. Sometimes they'll give you suggestions, sometimes they'll just listen. That's the same thing as therapy. No difference. Only difference is they might subscribe you something that's gonna help you, with your friend can't do that because she ain't go to school for that. But as far as talking and conversating, it's the same shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I got diagnosed with major depression disorder, and the psych that the doctor told me that you was depressed before like you had depression before your daughter died. He said your depression got go back to you when you was a child, and she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. Once I started telling her the things I used to go through when I was young, and by me being the only dark skin out of three boys, I was the only dark skinned one. And even in the house, they want to cut on me in school, outside. So I was very depressed, and my self esteem level was very, very, very low when I was a kid. And how I would escape them feelings was by doing my work. That's why I was so smart in school, because I would drown myself in books into my work, so I didn't have to talk to nobody. I just keep my head down and do my work until I was finished. And that's what I did at every class. Even when I got out of school, I came home. I didn't go outside and play with all the people because I didn't want them cutting on me. I didn't want to end up in a fight and all that. So I used to stay in the house. And that wasn't no way for no kid to have to be. Like, I should have been proud. But I didn't have a father in my life. I didn't have no uncles and stuff around. That's what I needed at the time. Somebody say, boy, ain't nothing wrong with being black. So what, you black? Be proud of it. I didn't have that. I had no male figures to look up to. And my mother, she would laugh it off. So what? You just black. I just be like pissed off. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm just black. Yep. 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 Anxiety can turn to depression and then the bipolar. Yep. But you know what? I was gonna say, Pink, everybody got some kind of mental health issues. Some people just don't know how to diagnose it, don't talk about it, and just go on living life like it's nothing. And they end up doing things or getting into things that because of it, you might be depressed and you mess around and feeling sad and all this stuff and do something to hurt yourself or hurt somebody else. So, we all got problems. And I hate when people try to laugh at people because they got some kind of mental health issues now. And that's when I try to tell people we all have issues. So stop that. I don't play with that because I know it's something serious, but it's something that can be controlled and maintained, and you can still live a regular, normal, healthy life. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing that gonna hurt you. Oh, your husband, he dark skin too? Yeah, it was hard when I was younger, but then after I got older, shoot, it's like dark skin started coming in. And started getting a lot of people telling me, "Oh, you look sexy, dark skin chocolate." And I started saying, "Oh, oh," souping my little self up, knowing that ain't me. Yeah, but it's how it be sometime, man. I learned a lot though. I learned a lot. Yeah, true. You're right. Yeah, yeah. So, shoot, I just try to do my best to take care of my family, take care of myself and my health because I'm getting older. And I know a lot of stuff happens to us as we get older. Make sure I keep up with my doctor's appointments. Can you believe some of these kids I be talking to said they ain't been to the doctors in 3 years, 4 years? You don't go get a checkup to make sure everything working properly? Like I can't. That's our problem with the healthcare system. That's why we don't. We got to start checking and making sure our health is good because before it's too late. You mess around, something happened to you, it's too late because you ain't been to the hospital. Like that's crazy, man. You have to. And I was one of those persons who never wanted to go to the hospital. That was me. I didn't want to go to the hospital for nothing. Get mad when my wife make me an appointment. She'd be like, I don't care. You going to the hospital. I was like, yeah, you right, you right. And I went, but it was good. I went. I've been checking on myself, make sure everything was working right. Shoot, I got high blood pressure, acid reflux, what else? Cholesterol. You got two. You got a bad cholesterol. You got a good cholesterol. One of mine is messed up. What else? Oh, I'm diabetic. Yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff that come with age. Y'all was at the beach. How you doing, Miss Playful? Number love for you. Number love for you. We up here just kicking the willy bobo, talking about mental health and kids and stuff like that. You know, it was good. It's good. It's good talking to you too, Pink. Like it's just good to talk about some stuff sometime, man. Get it out and just relate to people and stuff. See how like I come up here, I'll be like, man, I'm not coming up here looking for nothing. I'm not trying to talk to nobody. I'm not looking for, I just want to get up here, connect, get my platform going and be genuine and meet genuine people so we can build when we get on the platform. So we can have stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to get to the negative side, which I know a lot of people do. But I might talk about it sometime. But I don't like to see black people doing that, like going at each other and hurting each other or trying to harm each other. Like we got enough enemies already. Thank you, Miss Playful. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to do stuff. Like I said, like it's been a struggle for me. My wife incarcerated, and I ain't been working in 2 years, so I'm trying to get it together. Right now, all I got to get another a camera and a microphone, and I'll be able to start video and doing things a little better. I'm trying to get there. I'm getting there. Yeah, yeah. I haven't been up here in a while, man. You know, it feels good to try to do it and try to get it going. I ain't gonna give up though. I'm gonna keep going. I got three classes that are I got three classes that that are on the same day, Mondays and Wednesdays, at the same time, 5:30 to 7:30. Three, but I'm able to do it because only one of the classes you got to go live with the other students. The other ones they just want you to do the work. So I do the work for the other two classes a day early, and then I do that class Monday and finish for Monday and Wednesday. So I knock it out. So what's been going on, y'all? What's the word? What's the word lately? What's been going on? I see Popcorn still around. I see him. I seen one of his videos the other day. I like Popcorn. He a good brother too. I ain't talked to Kevin Cav in a while, but he's still doing this thing too. Yo, what happened with that cat, that dude Wildcat? He went to jail? Oh, you got a paper? I got a 5-page paper I gotta write too on two different denominations of on like two different religious belief, like say Christians and then say Catholic. I gotta write a 5-page paper on how their sexual morality might be different and why is it different and who you think is right and all that. You know, it's definitely different because Catholics don't believe in same-sex match. I mean, Christians don't believe in same-sex marriages, but Catholic people, I guess the Pope, he said he don't mind it. I don't know if he's speaking for the whole Catholic house or what. Oh, because yeah, Popcorn. I ain't talked to him in a while, but I see he still be doing his thing. Also, that dude in jail for domestic violence. He put his hands on a woman. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah, Judaism. Yep. We talked about that in one of my other classes before. It keep my mind going though. Keep my mind floating. It keeps me doing something. It keeps me thinking. So I don't mind it. I like it. It's not a problem. So that's the good thing about that. I like reading and I like learning about different stuff. So that's the good thing about that. See, I'm trying to get my little stuff together over here, man. Yeah, I can't believe I don't know. Step must have had to go to work, or he might be all smoked out, and because he came up here in the beginning, and then he left, he bounced. Probably all high up off some of that good exotic. For real. Yo, I'm telling you, man. I want to. That's why I always record from now. I want to see myself on this platform in about a year or two, probably two. In the next 2 years, I'm gonna be saying. I remember when I first started, I was trying to get it together, and now we're live and we going. It's gonna be right. It's gonna be popping too. Had to stop at the dispensary before they closed. Oh, okay, I hear you. What kind of exotic you picked up, man? Dispensary. They don't got no dispensary in New Haven, man. That's crazy. They had a weed show here tonight, I think, though. I'm surprised they don't have a dispensary. Oh, you're in the rural religion class? Yeah, I'm taking one of them classes right now. Religion. Religion is something else, though. I don't. I guess it's. Oh, that wedding cake. Yeah, that wedding cake was pretty good. What? Yeah, that wedding cake is good. Oh, Waterbury got one. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Though we have to hit Waterbury. Yeah. Yo, that dispensary, that weed business is serious. Why you think they legalized that like that and got them dispensaries? They want that money. I said, wow, when it's working, when they see it working, they take right off. When the alcohol was illegal, oh, they just opened last year. Where's it at? Close to downtown? Or Waterbury ain't but so big, but is it by the mall or is it downtown? Miss Playful still there or she left? Miss Playful is such a nice person, man. I swear she is. I ain't see her do nothing but good things for people, help people out, donate to people channels. You know, she's a good sister, man. I swear. You are too, Pink. You be around a lot of people platforms too. You do what you do too. A lot of people respect you and like you too. I be seeing you. Everybody got you around. I wonder what happened to my riches. I got to do it over. Okay, Money Green. Yeah. Okay. All right. Pink, you said always helping people. That's a blessing, though. I get a good feeling when I help people. It's when people try to take advantage, I get upset. But when it's a lot of people around in my community, my neighborhood, and probably everybody community in the inner city that be out there homeless with nowhere to go. Yeah, me neither. I don't judge people. I don't judge people on what they do, how they do it. You got addiction problem. That's on you. I'm still gonna treat you like a human being. Somebody asks me they hungry. If I got something, I'll feed them. I'm not gonna put no money in your pocket so you can get high, but I'll feed you. I'll give you something to drink. And that's the most I'm gonna do. Oh, you see Miss Playful? Yeah, she always helping people out. That's true. I've seen that with my own eyes, actions. And then some people get help from her and then talk shit. That's what made me not like Wildcat, that because he did that dumb shit. She helped him out, sent him some donations, and helped him out probably as far as like computer wise, like being up on the platform might have gave him some knowledge or whatever. And then he got a nerve to disrespect her like that. I was like, what kind of man? I should have knew when he disrespected her like that. I should have said, this nigga ain't got no respect for women. He'll put his hands on a woman because that was crazy. How do you turn on your boys because you mad about something? That's crazy. Killer Kev had looked out for him, let him stay at his house, and he shitted on the man, gave the man something to wear. And he talking about, oh, that stuff wasn't new, but you took it and wore it though. That's the stuff I don't like. People got to start being grateful, man. Whether it was new, whatever it was, you didn't have to sleep outside that night, and he gave you some fresh sneakers and some fresh pants and a shirt to put on. Yeah, he know better. He know who thorough, who not. I mean, he seemed like he was a good brother in the beginning, but he started he's trying to start. He was telling too many lies, like, oh, nobody helped me, no platform. I started all this stuff by myself. No, it didn't. If you didn't go sit on what you call couch, nobody would even know you right now. So you got to give what's his name, the nigga that did the interview for all of them from Queens. What's his name again? He the one that helped all them brothers out when they had that before what you call him though, before Corey King came up there. He had all them dudes on his platform, and then they did one for Wildcat by itself, I guess. But yeah, I think he just was mad at his whole situation. Like when you living with somebody else, man, you gotta follow their rules, and they got kids, and they not your kids. Like sometimes that could be room for disaster, especially if you ain't mature enough. Like you just sitting around the house every day, really ain't doing nothing. And y'all done had arguments before, like you out in the woods talking about she the police, but then you right back there. Yeah, Queen's Flip. If it wasn't for Queen's Flip, Nobody would know who Wildcat was. I didn't like him not giving Queen Slip his props, not giving Corey King his props, because they went and picked that nigga up from the train station, brought him over there, looked out for him, and then he said they didn't do nothing for him. I don't like when people, even if you mad at somebody, if I'm mad at somebody and they did something good for me, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm pissed off at them. They don't like them, but I gotta say this. I gotta keep it 100. The nigga did look out for me. Like that's a real nigga. Like that old fake. That's what made me like back up from them a little bit, from him, from his channel, because he wasn't keeping it real. And then he kept wanting to talk about people, putting people down, then talking about how many people you cut and all that. I don't want to hear that crap, man. Because you're talking about black people that you've been cutting, like hurting, like in the system. I ain't with that. When I was locked up, Connecticut prisons is different anyway. Like back in the 70s and 80s, in Connecticut prisons, the summers was the prison. You went up there, you had to be on point. Walk against the wall, keep your back. You don't let nigga get close to you. If something pop off, you gotta be ready. You know what you're gonna do. Well, we ain't have motherfuckers just cutting motherfuckers for no reason, slicing the motherfucker for no reason, cause he down with somebody different or that type of shit. Like that's crazy, for real. He said Queen's dope. Why you say that, Will? Well, you is something else. I said Queen's dope. Why you say that, Will? What the hell does that mean? Queen's dope. I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah, that's what happened. He's still acting the same age. Yep. Like now, could you imagine him in there now trying to cut somebody and thinking that's them young boys gonna be on his ass? Like, let that past shit go, man. Live you out in society. You're supposed to be working, letting people know how you changed. Yeah, I was a gang member, but I changed. So I'm doing different stuff now. I'm working. I'm trying to help the community. I ain't with that no more. But I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Like, do people think that because they say they in a gang or they down with a gang, they think that makes do that make do people think that make them cool or that make them big or what is it? I don't understand it. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I got you, Will. Yeah, Queens Flip, he got that platform zooming. I respect him. I respect him. Sometimes they used to be having me cracking up when the Chinese guy be up there. He is funny, man. That's what I want me like a podcast. A nice podcast, hook up a nice room somewhere, give me a nice podcast. And even if I do have like a guest or whatever, it got to be a good guest though. See, I don't live in a big town like that. If I lived in New York or California, man, I'll be popping. I'll be going around getting me some interviews. New Haven ain't got no damn stars. Motherfucking New Haven's like an hour away from New York and never got on. I don't understand it. Not one motherfucker. Yeah, well, Master C had got on, but he ended up going to jail. As soon as he signed a deal with LL, he got busted. That's crazy. Yeah, we need to do a podcast, man. Get it right, man. I'm with it. I'm with it. We need a podcast for real. A Connecticut podcast, right? Yeah. Oh, he from Connecticut too? The dude that do behind the bars? Yeah, I be watching this stuff. He be talking to people that just came home, right? Yeah, we need to hook up. Yeah, that's what we need to do. That's why I gotta start getting in tune and mapping everything out and writing stuff down and getting it together what I'm gonna do. Because I'm gonna get this thing right. I caught with Biggs. Huh? He said other dude from New Haven got signed but got caught with Big. Yeah, yeah. I'm in New Haven. Yeah, I'm in New Haven. It's a lot of people in New Haven that got talent too, man. A few young boys that can sing, a lot of these rappers, but he said he harassed Queen Flip. And that's what I was gonna tell. I was gonna text Queen Strip and say, man, you always having somebody up there from New York, Philly. Why you don't have no Connecticut motherfuckers up there? People's getting money from Connecticut back in the days. What's wrong with you, man? We had a whole lot of legends that was getting money back in the days. Shoot, Church Street South when they called the jungle, out the Island Way, Congress Avenue, Winchester, Neville. A lot of people was getting money. Green Eye Dave, nigga lumped them from church, them Jungle Boys from Church Street South. Uh, who else? It was a bunch of people from New Haven that was getting money, man. I mean, buku money. But New Haven's so small, nobody was really hearing about it. Oh yeah, they're talking about the kid that was getting ready to get down with French Montana just recently, right? Okay, okay, definitely. I'm here, man. I ain't going nowhere. We're gonna hook up. Wherever I can drive to. Said we should have had him in the interrogation room. Yeah, we got Yale. We got Yale University over here. Yale University, Yale Hospital. Yale own everything in New Haven. We're gonna start calling it Yale Haven. They own everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. I forgot about the kid that I guess he had got down with French Montana. He caught a case. He got killed or something. This other young boy, my homegirl's son, he was about to blow, locked up. They flew him down there to California somewhere, did something with him, let him read some stuff with his lawyer. He came back and went to jail. It's crazy. That's why I say, man, hustling it ain't worth it for me. Maybe for some young niggas that ain't never been to jail, they figure like they can step a bit off. I can't do it, man. I got too much to lose. My wife, if I go to jail, my wife ain't got nowhere to come home to. We ain't got no car to drive. Well, we're gonna have the car paid for, but our insurance. But lose the apartment because ain't nobody gonna be here to pay the rent. Like it just ain't worth it. So I said, can't do that. I got people to counting on me. I got to do the right thing. So I just been job hunting, job hunting, job hunting, and I'll find something because, like I said, 3 more classes. I have my bachelor's degree, and a lot of people accepting bachelor degrees for the jobs now. So somebody will call me, and I stay on their ass because I'm going back to work. I love working. I swear, especially if it's something I love doing. I love helping people, counseling and running groups and stuff, because you get to hear what the people going through, what they got to say, instead of you being the one talking all the time. You're supposed to let the clients talk, help them. They can come up with their solutions and stuff on life, on how to change. The whole thing about recovery and using, you have to want to stop in order to stop. If you don't want to stop, you're not going to stop. I don't care what you do. When you come to a program because you got busted, because your family told you to, because you ain't had nowhere to live, so you go to a shelter and stay there for the winter. Whatever your reason is, if it's not because you ready to stop, then you're not gonna stop. You have to be willing. So I always ask people, are you ready to stop or are you here because you have to be here? That's the first thing we need to figure out. Now, I'm not saying that people that's not ready to stop come somewhere and then they end up hearing something and then they end up staying clean. That can happen too. That's why they always say, don't leave before the miracle happens. Stay around. The title peer support. I heard of that before, like a peer mentor and stuff like that. Or Amazon hiring right now, Will? I need any job from them. Shoot, I swear to God. One paycheck is better than no paycheck. I always said that. For real. Paycheck is better than no paycheck. I do any kind of work. I swear to God. I do any kind of work for real. My boy, I had this old dude was working one of the Amazon. I don't know which one he was working at though. I ain't seen him in a while. I hope he ain't done lost his job because he need that job because that's how he was paying for his little room and stuff. Man, times is hard out here in the streets, man. Especially with this COVID thing going on. I mean, people struggling with a place to live. You got young dudes in their 20s, nowhere to go. They just outside. They don't got nowhere to go. Their mother won't let them in the house. It's like, man, I got a little young kid nephew. I call him my nephew, but he's not my real nephew. But he always called me Unc. You know, he. I told him, I said, you have to get responsible, bro, because once you get a certain age, people are not feeling like they're obligated to have to take care of you. Like you stay with whoever you stay with, and you in their house, you eating their food, you making noise, you talking all loud, you might come in drunk or high, and people want their privacy. Once somebody get to bed, they don't want you waking them up. Oh, 19 hours in the warehouse, 16 for driving the van. Shit, I drive that van all day. Well, I got to just go in the line and fill out for the one in West Haven. Oh, it's Bristol. Hell yeah, $16 an hour for the drive. That's good goddamn money. What's the hours though? Because I got to be in the school shit on Mondays and Wednesdays, 5 to 7. Only Mondays and Wednesdays though. Hell yeah, I drive for $16 an hour. It ain't a lot, but shit, I'll take it. Shoot, you think I won't? Shoot, I love working, man. I'm tired of being without a job, man. For real, man. Make me feel like a bum. Just don't like it, man. Hate it. Love to work. Man, I really appreciate you guys hanging around, man. I swear I do, man. I love that somebody was listening to me run my mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just J Hud and the Huddy Mob, and we out here, and we just want to try to support our people, man, any kind of way we can, man. If we can try to do something to help people, I wish I had a lot of money to help people. I swear, I wish I did. People think I just be saying that, but I'm serious. If I had money and I could build like shelters for young kids, shelters for homeless people, man, I would do it, man. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna keep that. Then I'll let you know. So what I just gotta send him the application, huh? Yeah. Shoot, I'm definitely gonna be on it, man. I gotta do something, man. Like, cause this ain't working. Just I swear, bro. I'm like fed up, man, with struggling, man. I swear. And I had this channel. I only started coming back on this channel. I had this channel since I think 2013 or 14, but I never used it until 2017, 18. 2018? Yeah, 2018 or 17. Yes, 18, something like that. I didn't really take it serious. And then I was like, you know what? Everybody else taking it serious. I'm gonna try to take it serious and I'm gonna try to take it serious and build my platform. Maybe I can get donations here and there so I can try to get the equipment and stuff I need. But if people donate to me, that money would stay right where it's at. I would open up an account, put it in there, and it would get called. I would call it a name, and I would once I put it in, it ain't coming out unless we using it for the youth. I don't care what it's for, but what I'm saying, to get the channel going and stuff I need so I can get the right content, and then everything else probably would get like put up until I probably would do some kind of giveaway for young kids once a month or whatever. Or if you got kids out there that need stuff for school, books, whatever, I try to do my best of what I can do. I'm just gonna be trying to help people. If I got a drive to do it, I know I'm not just trying to help people in New Haven. I'm trying to help people anywhere, wherever. If I got a drive to Hartford and help somebody else, I don't mind doing it. And that's what I want to be about, man. That's the organization I want to get going. I don't want to just be on YouTube. I want to be. Oh, you said 11 a.m. to 7 to 8. Yeah. Okay, I see you. Who phone keep ringing? Yeah, because I can. It's just that Wednesday. That's it. I would just have to tell them I have to take Wednesdays off. Okay, I got you. I got you. Where they send you at to do the piss at? We used to go right to that building on Orchard Street. Not Orchard Street, Sherman Avenue. Yeah, then I'll send it back to him once I fill it out. Good looking, Will, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. When you communicate with other people and stuff like this happens, man. Stuff like this happen, man. And I love it, man. This is what it's about. People helping people, man. Not trying to put people down, not trying to hurt people. You know? I hate when people try to put people down when they at their worst, talking about people, man. I hate that, man. I swear I hate it with a passion. So that's why I try to stay. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. So I gotta, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on my Facebook thing. I'm gonna do my Facebook thing over. I'm gonna do my Twitter thing over. And I was trying to wait till I get another phone before I do my Instagram. I was gonna wait until I can have an iPhone, so I get a little iPhone because my little Android don't be working good enough like that. But I'm gonna use my other platforms to promote this channel too. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I got to learn before I can do it because I'm by myself. I don't got nobody helping me. I don't got no computer engineer, nobody like that helping me figure this shit out. So I just got to figure it out and get the little help I can get. If we didn't have the COVID going on, I probably could have found somebody at the school that was good in the IT department that could help me out with all this. But they got the school shut down and everything's online. So yeah, out there more. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start using the other platforms and stuff. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yep. And let me see, and I got friends on Facebook. Like, how many friends I got? I got like 300, 400 something friends. And that ain't really a lot, but it might be more than that. I don't know. I ain't been up Facebook in so long, but I was up the other day. I posted a picture and I say, you know what? Let me keep in tune with these people and let them know. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let them know, yo, go if y'all supposed to be my friends, go on over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Stop playing. Look out for your boy. I see with this StreamYard stuff, you got only way you get more stuff, you gotta pay for it. Like later for that, you gotta pay for this. Oh man, that's crazy. They said we gotta pay for that. Pink Sugar is she still with us? Just chilling? Yeah, I got some. I don't know what kind of smoke this is right here, but I'm about to roll that shit up. I just get so goddamn lonely in this motherfucker, man. For real, man. I just get so lonely, Will. I be lonely in this motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. When I get some merch, like when I do get some merch, like t-shirts next summer and probably sweatshirts, I'm not gonna be trying to. If I can get them made cheap, I'm not gonna be trying to get a whole bunch of money for them. I wish I can like almost give them away. You know. So, and this shit still got shit in there. Is it? I don't know. Yeah. Diesel patch. I don't know what the fuck that is. This smell like some sticky wicky wicky. Oh, he watching the trials? He called me this time, huh? He was watching the trial. What trial he watched? Oh, trial 4. What's that? Trial 4? Pink, what's trial 4? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, this shit's strong. Strong, 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 baby bubba. Damn. Oh, Netflix, yeah. I wish you could get Netflix free on fucking charged as a teenager in 1993 killing of a Boston police officer. Sean King Alex fights to prove his innocence while exposing police corruption and systematic racism. Oh wow, that's good. That's on Netflix. You know what? I'm mad that I can you get Netflix free on with the what with the Fire Stick? Because I've been trying to. Oh, the T-shirt. That's what I want to know. Oh, you can get Netflix free? I gotta try to download it because I can't. I've been trying to do it. I got everything else, but I just can't get. Oh, for real? Somebody got 150 white tees for $100? All different sizes and everything, Will? The movies and the shows on Fire Stick. Yeah, that's. I'm trying to figure out how can I do it because I'm trying to download. I'm trying to get it up there. I guess I don't know how to do it. I need the link. I guess I might as well just pay for the. It's only like $9 a fucking month, right? Hmm, this week's like it's gonna be a motherfucking smoker. Hey man, see, not free, but you can watch the movies and the shows on Fire Stick. Yeah, that's what. The only thing I don't like about the Fire Stick is that sometimes it be buffering and the shit channels take forever to try to pop in. I try to clear it, clear all the data and everything and all that shit. And sometimes that shit still take forever. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? I want to watch a movie, not no circle. For real. Go to Electrical MD on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Got you. Electrical MD. So much stuff on YouTube, man. That's why I said, yo, oh, they got this other. Let me ask y'all something. Did y'all ever check out the it's like a Facebook, but it's owned by black people. I think it's called For Us by I forgot the name of it. Ah, then somebody I erased it, huh? It's almost like a Facebook. I forgot the name of the shit. Oh, you use the code? Yeah, you gotta have a code, yeah. Okay, the dude up there uses code. Okay, I got you. So you call is electrical MD. Okay, I got you. Uses codes, yep. Yeah, because you definitely gotta have a code. That's how they be playing it. I hate when all these people text me, man. I swear I do, man. Like, yeah, nobody called today. Yeah, that's how I downloaded everything else on YouTube with the different codes from different people. I don't even know if I won the football poll thing, man. Did I get the most wins, the most picks? Brandon, I gotta check. I might have won and then got money. My cousin them do a football pool, right? You pick Black Panther. Oh, that's his code. 12. Oh, it's gonna be 12.99. Still ain't bad neither. Mad movies up there. I know that, and they got the shows up. That's what's good. I was like, what the hell took me so long canceling that damn cable? I should have been canceled that shit, man. Now I only pay $60 for just the internet. But I got the antenna hooked up to it so I can catch basic channels without the Fire Stick, and then with the Fire Stick I get movies. But most of the time I leave my shit on the Fire Stick. I leave that shit right on Mob Dro. You can catch HBO, Showtime, uh, and Stars. I'm good with those channels. Oh, you can't jailbreak it. You gotta follow this shit on YouTube and it tell you how to jailbreak it. Oh, they got one called Cinema Picture. What's the Cinema? I don't got. I know I had the Cat Mouse one. I just used that one for movies, but I didn't know it's one called Cinema too. That's good. I know I had the Cat Mouse one up there too. For real, I didn't mind that one. They should. The movies was good on that Cat Mouse one too. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was cool. Yep. Watch this channel gonna start popping. Everybody gonna be popping on this channel because people gonna be coming up here. We gonna be having fun. We ain't gonna be with the shits. Cause I know I had some moderators. They must just say I thought I had a couple people on my as moderator. I thought I had you as my moderator too, Pink. I gotta go back and check my thing. I know I had. I'm gonna put Will and I'm gonna put Pink and I'm gonna put I had Step Win. I don't know what happened. I gotta go back in and see what's going on. Maybe with the live thing, you gotta do a difference. I don't know, but it should have been. I know I had a few moderators. So people start talking crazy, but we ain't gotta do nothing. They start talking crazy. We just gotta mute them. Send them to the timeout corner. Hey yo, that's why I need the camera so I can walk around too. Show y'all my little tiny apartment. Show y'all my little third floor tiny apartment. But I ain't mad. I'm saying I'm blessed for my third floor apartment. It's better than sleeping outside. I tell you that shit. Better than sleeping outside. It's nice and warm. Got a nice bed to sleep in. Got me a nice bed to sleep in. Nice TV to watch. So I'm grateful and I thank God. I'm never gonna complain about stuff I can't control. Like all I can do is just try to do better and move up as we go. And that's what it's about for me. It's about moving on and doing the right thing. Where you at down south, Pete? Nah, we don't get no tickets for the football games from nowhere. Y'all get them from the bodegas? I want to move down south too. I want to get out of here. I really do. Shoot, my team. Oh, North Carolina, that's good. I got my cousin. My cousin lives down that way. I think he in Wilmington. My cousin Freeze in Wilmington. I talked to him on the phone last night. Last night or the night before. He in Wilmington, North Carolina. I think that's where he at. Damn, man. Shit burning wrong. Fuck. What's fucking weed, man? Fuck the J up. Mm-mm. Fuck, man. Really fuck this shit up, man. Fuck the whole J up. They be trying to smoke them big ass fucking J's like they rich. Fuck the weed. You said Jersey too cold too? Yeah, the tri-state area. I don't know though. It ain't last winter wasn't really that bad up here. 2 hours. Yeah. I don't like that wet shit. Like it is right now outside it's raining and shit. It's real wet and shit. Cold. I don't like that shit. I like to move somewhere peaceful too. Somewhere nice and peaceful. You ain't gotta worry about nothing or nobody. I just don't want to be down. Hey Pink, do you live in the country like or do you live around like other people? Pink said she'll never move back to Jersey. Why, you don't like it? I know it gotta be something good about Jersey that you like. For real. That's where you and your husband from Jersey? He said you got the same Timbs when you move. You ain't gotta wear. You can wear Timbs in the summer though. Raleigh suburbs. That's what I'm talking about. You said you hit. That's what I want to do. You said suburbs, but you away from the knuckleheads, but you close enough to go hang out. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The nigga Lump be doing the football tickets, but he do it from his little spot though. I know what you're saying, Will. Yeah, he do the tickets. I was going to tell you, my cousin do them. You pick the team for the teams for the whole weekend. Whoever picked the most winners win. You know they be winning like 12, 1300 every week. Somebody win. It's always a winner. If you get a tie, they go by the points. You pick how many points you think both teams are going to score on Monday night game. That's how you break the tie. If it's a tie, I don't know who won this week. He ain't tell me nothing. I better call him. Shit, could have won it. He just ain't saying nothing. My fucking Giants stink, man. We can't win a game, man. What the fuck, man? Yeah, Pink. What kind of Tims are they? The wheat color ones, the higher ones, or the shorter ones? People wear Tims up here in the summertime all the time. The wheat color ones mostly. It'd be too hot down there, huh? Yeah. A lot of these, man, I know the fashion has changed a lot too. I'm older, and a lot of the young kids now they wear, the designer belts, the Balenciaga sneakers that cost like $1,000. the Yeezys and most of that stuff look ugly to me, but these kids be spending their money on that stuff. $1,000 for some sneakers, um, a belt for $300, the MGM belt or whatever, Fendi belt or whatever. Like they be spending that money on that stuff like it ain't nothing. And I try to explain to these young dudes, like, okay, y'all can dress nice and have expensive stuff, but you don't even own no property yet. Like, why would you spend that money? Like, you don't own no houses, you don't even own a car. Like, why would you spend your money on this type of stuff? Like, you wasted money. Yeah, Pink, them Balenciagas, look them up. They got them. They go up to like 1,100 for a pair of them, and these dudes are buying them around my way and wearing them outside, like just walking around regular, like $1,100. Really? That's a damn little hoopty to get around if somebody ain't got a car, or that's some couple bills, rent. I ain't paying no $1,100 for no sneakers. They got pants that cost $1,500. This kid got pants on, they cost $1,500. I'm like, really? And they think that's the fashion for these young kids now. Like I couldn't believe it. You 1,500 for some pants, 1,100 for some sneakers. Damn, that's 26 racks already. Almost $3,000 already. 2,600 already. Almost 3 racks. No, it's crazy. I can't believe, like, you don't want property first or save your money so you can invest it and do something with it because time's about to be hard and you wasting money on materialistic stuff. You can buy stuff that's way cheaper than that and still look decent. Like, I don't understand. And then you out here on the block every day, like with no job. That's what I'm trying. Like, you got no job. You just out here with expensive shit on. Like, do you think people ain't watching you and people don't know what's going on? And then they wonder how they get caught and all this type of stuff. Like, it's terrible. Like the young boy said, like, if you ain't carrying guns, you better not be outside at night. Especially up here. Why? I know it's even worse than us, even in New Haven. All these young niggas are carrying guns. It's crazy. A gun is like a wallet. Like everybody got, all the young boys got them, and they ain't scared to let you see them. They show them to you. They be like, "Oh, I'm straight. I'm ready." It. I just be like sad. Like, damn, man, this is what it came to now. Where everybody in the neighborhood just got guns and looking around, making sure ain't nobody sneaking up on them, making sure they ain't beefing with nobody. Every time a car ride down the street, they posting up, looking behind a tree or like that ain't no way to live, man. Yeah, back in them times, it was like back in the Richard Alpo times, like people was getting money. Like people might have been dying, but people was dying for a reason. Over some money or some greedy niggas trying to rob them or something like. But them times was a little better. That's my era when I was hustling back in 80, 88, 86, 87, 88. I just got out of jail. I was hustling, selling a lot of dog food on Congress over there. And it was rough back then too though. It was rough. Niggas was dying though in 88, 89. Niggas was shooting like a motherfucker too, but it was like not for it was I don't know, but I've been beefing over neighborhood shit. Niggas was into the neighborhoods back then, so niggas was having little beefs and shit back and forth. But it's really terrible now. It was bad then, but it's terrible now. And it's like these young boys don't care about life. It's like they don't care about dying. They say it. We all gonna die. That's what most of them say. Most of them say the same line right there. We all gonna die anyway. Yep, yep. Waste. You're right, Pink. They be wasting that money. It is. I think. Well, you're right. Well, I think it is the rappers, the music. The music got these people souped up, and it got most of the young crowd souped up. They think that that's life and that's how it is. but that ain't even how they most of them live. A lot of them doing it now, and that's why they're having the problems they having. But it's a facade, and all the record company owners, the Jewish people, they know negative shit is selling right now, and that's the only kind of music that they sign in. They sign in type of people because they know the shit gonna sell, the violence, the drugs, the talking about girls and cars. They know that's what people want to hear, so they signing them. That's why nobody else getting signed if you ain't talking like that. If you ain't talking that lingo like these young boys talking now, because all the music is negative, talking about shooting somebody, killing, or getting high, or disrespecting women. All of it. None of it else is nothing else. And that's all you hear on the radio. You hear this. Back in the days when we was coming up, you would never hear nothing like that on no radio. You're right. Like some people, some of the young kids, they don't have the attitude like that, and that's good. Like my son, he grew up in the Ville, but he never got into the streets. You got some that make the right decision, and it's a few of them around too. Like my son, like you said, your son didn't get into that. Like, and that's the good thing. You got some people who make the right choices in life, and that's another thing I want to let people know too. It's not all of the young kids that's messing up. You got a lot of young kids that coming up that's doing the right thing, but you just don't hear about them because we just hear the negative shit all the time. We don't hear the good shit that's going on with the teenagers and the kids that's coming up in the inner cities that's living right, that's going to school, that's respectful to women, that you know what I'm saying, that have a job. It's a lot of them young kids around too, but we don't hear about it, and that's the shit I want to promote on the channel too. Let them type of people have a voice too and be heard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, two people died in Waterbury. Damn, five shootings, two people died. Yeah, and that's why I said I look at this music, and you look at you look at all these record companies that sign all these people, man, and all the music sounds the same, and they talking about the same thing over and over again, and you hear the same stuff, and it seemed like they all sound alike, like all everything almost sounds the same. They're talking about the same subjects, like it's terrible. Like, and it's like they not even getting the real money. The damn Jewish and the white people getting all the money because they own the record companies. They own everything, and you sign them contracts. You do what they say, but if you die, they own everything. They got everything, all the money, everything. And a lot of these young motherfuckers been dying, and that's they happy. It ain't hurting them, and they sign on to the next. And that's why we like we need to wake up, man. Like black people need to just wake up, man. For real. It's like why do you when you like nobody can get it in their head to start doing like it's time for us to make a change, stand up for change, do like somebody that got the power to do it. That like I say for instance all the time, if Biggie and Tupac would have iced their beef and did it publicly and made some music together, that would have been the biggest shit in the world. That would have been the biggest shit in the history. And it would have might have started a trend. Like everybody, motherfuckers start icing their beefs and making music. The motherfuckers from Chicago, King Vaughn and FBG Duck. Don't you know if they would have iced their beef and made some music together, you know how much money they would have made? That's how these young kids should be thinking, man. What's the best way we can like? You got to be thinking like a Will Smith or a motherfucking Jay Z, and you can do it. Like you got the buzz to do it. Why not do it? That's what you get into it for, so you can get on that status, on that level. And once you try to get on that level, once you leave the city, the inner city, the hood, the hood thought should be gone now. You should be thinking like a businessman. If you need security, if you need to be around people, not your boys, but some security that's gonna protect you, make sure you're straight because you're trying to get money. You're a brand now. And that's how you gotta start thinking. But all these dudes get this money, showing all this money on YouTube and smoking and talking about the dead people, dissing them, and instead of taking care of your business like you're supposed to. And that's because ain't nobody schooling them because they born into this shit and that's all they know and ain't nobody's telling them nothing different. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see these young boys, 26 years old, man. He should be having fun. He shouldn't be dead. Duck was 26 years old too. Rest in peace to both of them young brothers, man. Condolences to their parents, man. Hate to see it. It's crazy. I know I don't want to die young. Yeah, yeah. The police station right next to us. Shit, the mom, that one that kid Vaughn got killed. The police was there. Two of them. They was right there on the scene with the car on the side with the lights on, and they still was shooting. That's why I said these young kids is something, man. Like you didn't, they didn't even care that the police was parked outside, man. The police was right there, two of them. That's the one. One of the police is the one that shot the kid that killed King Vaughn. The police officer shot him, the one they arrested. That's how he got shot. He was behind the car, and they shot. They hit him in the legs, I think. He fell down, and then he still tried to grab a gun and try to shoot, but I guess that shit was tearing his ass up. He couldn't do it. Then they helped him up, and he got in the truck. Got in the white truck. All that happened in front of the police. Like I don't understand it. Like they living that life, and now his family suffering. His mom's probably young too, because he was only 26. I think his mom's in her 40s, early 40s probably. Oh, your son stay with the father. Sometimes boys like to stay with the father. Yeah, but he doing something right too. Shoot, yeah. Sometimes you got two sons, Pink. Ain't nothing wrong with the father. That's a good thing. Yeah, they would have made millions if they would have got together, man, and end that beef shit, man. That beef gets you dead, man. That's it, man. And it's like YouTube they don't even care. Like these young boys on some shit like, okay, YouTube is just like the phone to me. Somebody get it fucked up, I'm gonna call them and let them know it's on and tell them right on live. They don't care that they saying it and with the police listening, whoever. They just think it's a joke. Like if they don't see it, they don't believe it. Like, they don't really believe that the police is watching this every day, listening, looking at shit, investigating shit, and locking motherfuckers up. They don't understand that. So they just get up because most of them young niggas, most of them never been incarcerated yet, so they ain't got nothing to fear. They carry them guns, they get invincible, they think they're invincible, and that's how it is with the young kids. Some of them look like babies be having these guns, man. It's crazy. I feel like in Chicago they could have been did something to stop that if they wanted to. Chicago is so corrupt, man. There's just so much going on, man. How you can't stop these people from shooting each other all the time, killing each other a block away from each other. Two different neighborhoods, then the rest of the neighborhoods beefing, everybody killing each other. Chicago should have been on a curfew a long time ago. For real. But it's black people killing black people. So it's a job. That's how they feel. But it was in class. Pink, you damn right. That's why I said that. I said you right. That's what I was thinking when I said that's a good thing in with their father. You hit it right on the nerve, or you hit it right on the head. That's what I said. That's a good thing. Will, who you said died in the class together like that? Yeah, yeah. And then the kid. Hey, do you think? like they trying to say NBA young boy, he wasn't there, so they can't say he had nothing to do with it. But Rondo or whatever is this boy he signed to him. Do you think they're gonna continue to beef with each other? Like Von people gonna try to beef with them Atlanta niggas? Well, people keep sleeping on Atlanta, thinking that Atlanta, it's gonna be Chicago against Atlanta. Atlanta is huge, and when you try to go on another nigga territory, messing with somebody, man, you usually that don't end up good all the time. When they come down from Chicago thinking you're gonna run around Atlanta like that, you don't know who's who. I don't think you're gonna win like that. You can't go down there going to somebody's territory talking about what you gonna do and all this. That's in the police watching right now too. Like you would go to jail or die. That's why I said these young boys are crazy, man. You gotta. I just wish it was something, man, people could do, man, to open up these young kids' ears, man, so they can hear, so they can listen to what's going on. How we gonna stop this nonsense? So you gotta look at shit. Look how stuff like the Trayvon Martin thing. That should tell people that we got it fucked up already with the world, with the white people in the world, with the people that got the power. You know, ain't no way that motherfucker shouldn't be in jail for killing that black young boy, man. He's supposed to be locked up. He ain't get locked up, and he's continually talk shit about and disrespect him all the time. He should be dead. For real. Like that's crazy. And that shows that should show these young brothers and sisters how we already got it hard, man. We already struggling. We don't need to be helping them by hurting each other and killing each other and beefing with each other and trying to bring each other down, man. We need to stop that kind of mentality. For real. It's been like 2 hours. I'm about to end. Pink, Will, I appreciate you guys, man. I'm about to end this live. Give me something to eat real quick, and I'll probably be back tomorrow, right? Y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate everybody that was in. I'll see my peoples tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, all right? Pink, Will, whoever else is tuned in right now, I don't know who it is. See 3 people. Somebody must be just looking. MG was here earlier. My boy, Money Green. But I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all later on, man. Have a good night.